Alright you guys, so I wanted to use today's video to mention Fairy Tail probably for the last time because it has now been confirmed that the TV version will officially end with the original 51 episodes that were rumored at the start of the final season. And again, as I mentioned in the last video where I did talk about Fairy Tail, I haven't been keeping up with it. And as some of you may notice, not too many other people really have either, but it has been confirmed, guys. Fairy Tail will end in about 10 or 9 more episodes at this point. And yeah, guys, I'm not gonna get into too much of why I stopped watching Fairy Tail, because I already made a video on that. You guys can go check it out. But yeah, guys, Fairy Tail, it is just seeming to be fading into obscurity. And yeah, guys, you could say in some ways Fairy Tail was like the twisted sister of anime. Now obviously that's not the best comparison, because Twisted Sister was a rock band, and Fairy Tail's based on a comic book from Japan, but the one thing that they do have in common is that they had points where they were very hot and they both had an absolute low point that shattered Twisted Sister for 14 years until they came back in 2001 until 2016. But in Fairy Tail's case, the direction that Mashima decided to take the manga, I feel like ultimately is what killed it, because I almost feel like the war between Alvarez and Fairy Tail was Mashima's attempt at copying Kishimoto's Fourth Great Ninja War with Naruto, and for a while Hero succeeded, but I personally feel like Fairy Tail ultimately succumbed to the same slump that Attack on Titan ultimately has fallen into as well, where way too much time was spent on everybody back at the guild hall and leaving it to Mavis to come up with the tactical plan to destroy Zera forever. Now, don't get me wrong, yes, that was cool to start with, because Master Mavis had just fully been taken out of her suspended stay of animation. But it got to the point where it was just dragging. And in my eyes, guys, just like with Attack on Titan, it got too tactical, and it almost got too congested. But again, guys, Fairy Tail is almost done.